Hello everyone. So today is day 2 of my trading review and today was a very nice day. I made around 38% of profit. So let's get into what all trades I made. So the first trade I entered is PPSI. So this was a pre-market play. Let me open the chart of this. So as you can see in the pre-market it was going high and it was alerted in a trading chart room. So it had some form which it failed SSC filing, so that's why it just went up. So in the SSC filing it was like there was a shareholders meeting. There was an invitation of shareholders meeting, and I don't know the reason why. Maybe for the shareholder meeting the stocks might go up, but this is the first time I witnessed it. So I bought around at 270. So the time is, so I bought it at 823. So 823 was around, yes, at this spike. I remember it. At this spike I bought it. So I bought it at this dip and then I sold it here. So 2.91 and at 843. Yes. No. Oh, okay. Okay, so I bought it at this step, and then what happened is it just consolidated. So if you have seen my previous video, in that I have said like yesterday when I was making trades, so the stock used to go up and had one red candle, and then it used to go up again. So that's why at this time I waited for it to consolidate, or I just gave it some space to perform. And then what happened, it just came down, it went up and came down, but here it was not going up, nor it was consolidating here. So what I did, I just sold it at 843, that is at this red candle. And then in the pre-market it did not perform much, but when the market opened it just went high. It went to nearly 9. So yeah, I took a small profit over here. It was around like 22% profit. No, not 22% profit. It was 6 to 7% profit here. So then I bought OPTT. Okay, yes, here it is. So OPTT I bought it at 912. Even this was trading in pre-market, but it had good volume in the start. As you can see, it traded in the pre-market, and maybe I bought one stock in pre-market. Yeah, so 912. Let me open it. I bought it at 912 here, exactly at this point. At this point I bought it, and I was expecting it to go high, because when the market opens there will be a lot of volatility and you won't get shares. So I just bought it in a pre-market, and then it just went down, so I sold it at 944. So I sold at, I'm showing you correct trades now. Okay, so this was OTT which I bought it here, and I at the same time, wait, OTT I sold it at, here it is, 157. So I bought it at 153. So when I bought it, it was here. Yes, so it was here when I bought it, and then it didn't go up. So when it went up here, I sold it. So it went down. I was just waiting it for my trade to just like at least it reaches 153, so that I can buy I can sell it in the same price which price I bought. But yes, it happened, and then there was a red candle, so I sold it here. So yes, as you can see, at 957. So 957 was here. At this candle I sold it, so I bought it here and I sold it here. So I think this was a good trade. And the next which I bought was OPTI OP. So these two are very confusing. So OPTT and OPTI, so that's why I got confused a little bit. So OPTI, so OPTI I bought it at 944. Okay, 944 around here. Yes, at this point I bought it. Let me see, why did I get that? OPTT. So OPTT was making a new highs. It was going up, so that's why I bought it. OPTI, and I bought it at 0.025, and I sold it at 0.024 because as soon as I bought it, just went down. And this was not a good trade because as you can see there was no proper indication over here. I don't know, maybe the price was less, that's why I bought it. But never do that, because that is very wrong, because you will end up making losses. But yes, so after that I bought again OPTT. So I bought it at let me see it. Yes, I bought it at 1.64 at 958. So yes, as you can see, it was making new highs and it was going high. So I bought it here, and then when I bought it, so it just went down. So I sold it. I think I sold it there. Today I didn't follow the rule, that is cutting your losses quickly. So I sold it at 10.1. Yes, I did follow here. It's good. Okay, so I sold it here, but hopefully I should have not followed it, because after that it just went up. Okay, so just stick to the rules, whatever it is. And then I bought OPTI again. So this I bought it when the market was closing, so it had good volatility here. So I bought it at 330 at 0.035. so 330 was around here when it almost reached its heights, so I just bought it here, and then it just went down. As you can see, when I bought it, so soon after that it just went down, so I sold it there, that is at 0.034 at 331. So, and later on I bought again OPTI at 351. So I bought again here to catch the whether I can do to catch the top, but I again bought at extreme top and then it just went down, so I just sold at say okay, so I bought it at 0.036 and I sold it at 0.0364. So I made around 0.004. That is very negligible. And then one trade I took in my Robinhood account, which was this PPSI trade, because as you all know, I trade with the cash account, and if I didn't had a settled cash. So as you can see in the aftermarket also, it is going very high. But I cannot buy it. I don't have money right now to buy. Yes, so I bought it at 6.05 around here, and I sold it around here. So I made around 32% profit in this PPSI. So in total, after calculating all my profit and losses, I am up with 38% profit, sorry. And I made few mistakes today, that is I bought only the stocks which didn't had any good indication. That was OPTI, which I bought, I bought it because the price was very less, but I shouldn't have done that. And yes, that was my learning today. And also in case of OPTT, so there I didn't sell as soon as the stock went down, because I waited for it to come up. I didn't want it to take this loss, and I didn't want it to accept my loss. So that was the one more mistake which I have done today. I hope, like, if you have done the same mistake, maybe you can relate it. But those are, I will try to correct myself the next time. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you.